What was your reaction to all this? Let's go. What was your reaction to all the hubbub over the dress code?
Mystifying again. I maintain that don't we have a lot of really more important things that we should be addressing here about the Senate. But I think it's going to we've all moved on, and that's certainly my hope.
Did you have any conversations with Senator Schumer about this or any of your colleagues?
I have not. I have met colleagues on either side of the aisle, casually running in saying it. They're just like, hey, that's cool. It's no problem. I got no issue, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. No one has directly come to me and said, the world will burn if you, wear a hoodie, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Senator Manchin wants to have a vote on the floor about that. What do you think about what he's trying to do here?
Again, he has his prerogative, and if he believes that that's really the appropriate conviction at the right time, then that's up to him.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because the critics will say that you're undercutting a tradition in the Senate. People should be dressed in suit and tie. It's decorum. I mean, what do you say to those critics?
No, that's not really the case, and I'm not wearing hoodies on the floor as well too. I've maintained to just do the from the door, and it was never my plan to do that. So it's really just kind of again part of another bizarre part of the whole thing.
Do you think that this place needs to be changed a bit? It's a little bit old school. I mean, do you think the fashion needs to be changed here in the Senate in any way?
Well, I'm one opinion out of 100, so I guess it will ultimately be determined through the opinion of my other 99 colleagues, except the other one that's at arraignment right now.
But why do you? I mean, I guess why do you not wear a suit? What is your reason for dressing like wearing a hoodie, shorts, and dressing like?
Comfort, basically, and it's kind of hard to find. Suits, kind of this size too, and I believe that it's not the person that is made by how they dress as well too. I mean, yet you're still willing to speak to me, and I'm in a hoodie, and you're in a suit. If you would have showed up, dressed like Spider-Man, I still would have been delighted to speak to you because I know you're a professional, and I'm delighted to do that. So, and particularly our staffers, are not well paid here in D.C., and they work very hard, and that is a major financial burden, including dry cleaning as well too. I have a dynamic staff. I don't care what they're dressed in too. It's like as long as they're comfortable and continue to serve our nation.
Last thing, I'll let you go. Bob Menendez, you were one of the first senator to come out. I mean, he's not resigning. How concerned are you about the position that he has taken?
Well, I was surprised that I was the first person to come out first because it's so stark. It's so like, he's got to go. And this, that arrogance, where he's now saying, I'm not going anywhere. It's like, my dude, you are going somewhere. And it's going to be an election or it's going to be a conviction or you have the opportunity for an honorable exit, and the time for that to really choose is really starting to go. And he has a chance to do that. Do the honorable exit and stop being a massive kind of distraction here for the Senate and for the nation.
Will you try to help his primary challenger?
Sure, absolutely. Because we need, this is a safe blue seat, and he could solve this immediately. The governor is ready to put the right kind of person right in there, and then allow to not even put that kind of concern into the dynamic of nobody ever thought that seat would ever be otherwise in play in a safe blue state.
I'll let you go. Thanks for your time. Yeah,
thank you.
Nice chatting. Yep.